I remember like being woken up at like 6 in the morning and being like, "Hey, you're going to go to surgery now." And I just had like a meltdown. Like I was sobbing uncontrollably, like calling for my mom, like, "What's going on?" In college at Bloomsburg University, which is like a small state-run program in the middle of PA. Uh, at the time, I was working as a rock and ice climbing guide. I was in like really great shape, felt good, and I started to have really bad stomach pain. And there's really no reason for it. It was almost a daily occurrence. I'd kind of wake up, do my thing, eat, and then just I'd slowly start getting like more and more intense pain that would just radiate from my like abdomen up. The pain would get so bad that I would end up throwing up from the pain. My roommates were just kind of like used to finding me passed out in the bathroom. The vomiting became like an almost daily thing. I really started to lose weight then. Kind of started to do this whole kind of song and dance where it would get so bad I'd end up going to the hospital. And keep in mind, this was 2004, middle of central PA. I was a young white guy, really skinny. Everyone just immediately saw me and assumed opiate addict. So that's what I started to run into at like area hospitals there when I was trying to get help. Pretty much got treated like crap. No one believed me. My mom's cousin worked at University of Penn in the gastroenterology department. Set me up for a consult with a surgeon there who she's actually now the head of gastrointestinal surgery for UPenn. So they put me under. She was going to like make the incision, put the camera in. Essentially, she made the incision, took a look in, was like, "Oh, that's not good." And I woke up and I was being admitted with emergency surgery scheduled the next day. Had the surgery. They took out the terminal ileum, which is the part that had like completely fallen apart. It was just a massive scar tissue. Had a temporary ostomy for 6 months because there had been some bile and what have you that kind of like spilled out and had damaged the large intestine a little bit. I got out of like I said, I got out of the hospital in October. A bit insane. By January, I was ice climbing in New Hampshire because I can't help but try to always keep moving. And yeah, here I am now. And it really took me a long time to kind of be like, hey, it's traumatic. What I went through, was in pain almost daily. I sometimes still get like a little rumble in my stomach and I'm like, oh God, it's going to happen again. That's almost 20 years later. But just the frustration with no one believing me or just outright dismissing me as an addict, as someone that was just like med seeking, was really just like a frustrating thing. One of the hardest parts with the diagnosis was just everyone feeling sorry for you, everyone asking how you do, like, "Oh man, you look awful." Like it was rough. And like I said, it's going to be so hard and you're going to feel like it's not working and you're going to feel lost. But if you advocate for yourself and you really push for your medical team to take you seriously, then diagnosis is possible. I hope at least kind of like what I do now, kind of spent almost 20 years in law enforcement. Got 2 great kids, wife, great career, competing strongman. Like I at least hope that someone might see this and be like, hey, this diagnosis sucks, but it's not the end of the world.